Welcome to day 6 of Minecraft World 365 days. As we see from last video, we got 2 new friends. They randomly just showed up at the base with this handsome looking fella. Squidward looking ass, but yeah. So as we also established in the last video, we now hit 5 subscribers. So for every subscriber that this channel gets throughout the year of 2026, in this world I'll be placing 1 armor stand to correlate to each subscriber. So as you see, we have 5 subs. So we have 5 armor stands. And before we get into the video, just a precursor to what this actually is. This is a challenge that I've set for myself to play 20 minutes every single day. So I'm playing 1 day of Minecraft every single day throughout the year of 2026. And every subscriber, I'll be placing 1 armor stand and breeding 1 cow, which also, from last video, is what we did down here. I managed to get 2 cows and then breed myself a baby cow. So we now have 3 cows. So I need to breed 2 more times so I can get 5 cows to be level with how many subscribers we have. So yeah, that's basically what this is, and a part of the challenge I set. So there's no heavy editing, no cinematic extra, flashy stuff, just me playing Minecraft, talking, doing the commentary. Yeah, just basic playing Minecraft, that's about it. And so we're posting every single day throughout 2026, and we'll see how it goes. So today, what I wanted to get into was, I want to find a lava pool, but unfortunately, this biome is just not very pleasant for that, so we're going to have to dig down. A little bit of food. I would like a bit more, but that's alright. Let me clear up my inventory real quick. Probably should put this in the basement. Keep seeds. Get 2 picks, that should be right. Unfortunately, my shovel's gonna break, but never mind. Right, so let's just. Oh, okay, well. I expected it to last a little bit longer than that, but never mind. So, yeah, let's go exploring in the caves, see what we can find. And just some information. I'm far from a Minecraft pro, if that's what you would like to call it. I'm quite new to the game again, at least in 1.21 versions. I was formerly a 1.8 player, playing Bed Wars and things like that, which I stopped quite a while ago. I started playing Minecraft again at the end of 2025, so I'm learning mechanics and everything else again, and learning all the new add-ons and things like that that's been added over the past 6 or 7 years since I last really played. So don't be too critical about how well I do. I don't really like mining like this because it takes forever, but we may as well. Also, I'd like to get some diamonds because some diamond armor and tools would be quite helpful. And I would also. Oh, let's torch this. So this is a ravine, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, well that's not very helpful. Very Mercury. Okay, well that's just not very helpful, is it? What do I do here? I can't really go this way, can I? Because it ended up that unless I go this way, I suppose. Let's see how far we can get. It's not very good when we're on a sensitive amount of time. We're only 6 minutes in, so we should hopefully be able to find something before the time is up. But yeah, my goal for the next, well, hopefully within the next 2 videos will be getting into the Nether and finding a bastion. So I'd like to get, well, obviously ender pearls and things like that, and just some obsidian and all that sort of stuff to make it easier for later on. As well, which is always helpful. But yeah, also I have a bit of speedrunning experience, so I could beat the game within 30 minutes if I wanted to. So a rule I guess I put in place for myself is I cannot beat the game until I have clay. Until I have full netherite armor, I cannot enter the end. Just so you know, that gives me, I'd imagine, a few weeks until that stage arises. How far does it go down? That's right. The thing I hate most is this flipping, what's this called? Deep slate. It's horrible. It's so annoying to try and mine, but never mind. A lot of clay for some reason. Wonder what that's about. But yeah, if you guys have any sort of ideas or challenges or anything you'd like to see me do or create or anything like that, let me know. I'd love to incorporate things that any of the viewers that are watching would like to see in this world or anything like that. And also, it gives me something to work towards. I'm not the most creative person, and I certainly don't have a large amount of ideas of what I'm going to do in this world besides, getting full enchants and full netherite and then completing the nether end, and then clearing out all the end cities and things like that. I have a few ideas and things of farms and things of that nature that I would like to get into later on. But again, I'm not the most creative person, so I'm certainly not going to have the best ideas. I have a few farms that I want to do early on, like sugarcane farms with some gold. That's good. Get some golden carrots. Yeah, some auto farms like sugarcane and pumpkin and melon farms and things like that. Just since they're always helpful. Inventory's full already. Damn. Can you make something? You can. Is this useful for anything? Probably not. I don't really need that. Oh, more gold. Hell yeah. At least I'll be able to make some gold boots before I go into the nether as well. So that'd be great. We're already 10 minutes in and we haven't got very far, which is not ideal. My pick actually is about to break as well, which is not the most helpful of things, but never mind. Oops. Also, if you subscribe, um, recall what number you were in your subscriber count, and comment it below, and I will add your name next to your armor stand. I'll only be doing this for the first 50 subscribers, so be sure to do so if you would like your name next to um, your armor stand, or you can pick for me to name your cowl. Once I eventually get names tags, of course. I may have to do a video of fishing, which probably won't be the most entertaining of videos, but video nonetheless. Where are we? 58. Let's get rid of this clay. I'm not sure what level diamond is anymore. We'll keep going down. I think bedrock is 64. Alright, it's 60. Okay. So yeah, we'll go to 58 and just dig this last space. See what we can get to. Do I have any iron on me? I do not. That probably wasn't the smartest of ideas. Never mind. I don't really want to make a stone pick because that would just take forever to mine, but I guess that's probably a good idea. Let me know down in the comments if I'm doing anything wrong, whether my diamond level is completely off or anything like that. Any sort of information would be quite nice. I know most of the basics, but as I say, anything after 21.1 I'm just not really too clued up on, or at least with the introduction of Deep Slate. What's that? On my seeds. Why am I not hearing music? Ah, that's why. Sounds like a thunderstorming. That's not very nice. Hopefully I don't come up and see a supercharged creeper. That wouldn't be very pleasant. Right, so we've only got 5 minutes left, which isn't ideal, but that just means we're going to have a whole 20 minutes to mine next video, which isn't quite what I would like to be doing, but got to do what you got to do in the early days. And unfortunately 20 minutes just isn't very long. But the idea of it being 20 minutes is it's sustainable for me to be able to play 20 minutes a day. Some days I wouldn't be able to play more than that. Other days I'd be able to play an hour, 2 hours, but yeah, some days I'd only be able to play 15, 20 minutes, so unfortunately I just decided to go with one in-game day, which is 20 minutes. I may change this later on and say that I can do, 30, 40-minute videos, or 40-minute videos to do 2 days. But as of right now, I'm going to stick to what the challenge is, which is, the 20 minutes every single day for 365 days. But if you guys think that maybe I should do longer videos, so we don't get stuck with a video just like this of absolutely nothing, let me know. Or even if you don't want to see videos like this, I can just scrap this and do this off recording. Or not calculate this as time and just fast forward through it. I'm not really sure. But I'll let that for you guys to decide. I don't really need. No, I don't need the banner. Why not? Oops. Oops. And also, a big reason that I decided to do this challenge was I get very bored, and I have ADHD, so I start doing a task and then I get turned away from it to do something else, and then I decide that I'll never go back to it, which is one of my big issues with my main channel. I start getting really into a game and editing because I love editing and I love playing games, but as soon as it starts to feel like it's a job or something I have to do, I get very turned away from it quite fast. So this idea was it's something that I can actually do easily, and I can play a game, just have a bit of fun, and just post the outcome, and not have to worry about it too much. So yeah. We're closing on the last minute and a half, so unfortunately, not looking ideal. Unfortunately. Well. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, yeah. I really didn't think it was as hard to find diamonds these days, but never mind. Oh, well. And also, apologies for the commentary. Hopefully this audio's been somewhat fixed. I've had a lot of issues with it the past 6 days from it not recording or it sounding horrific. Hopefully it doesn't sound bad and at least it's recorded. And as for commentary itself, as you can probably tell, I'm not the best at it. But that should hopefully get better over time as we continue to progress. Commentary and speaking is very new to me when it comes to recording, so Right. Well, that is 20 minutes, so unfortunately, no diamonds. But oh well. Right. Well, thank you for watching day 6, and I will see you in day 7. Hopefully, we can find diamonds then. Peace.